Hi everyone, this is Eric, and this is a new series I'm going to do called Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games they've made, and a lot of it's because they went back to more of a traditional feel, like medieval RPG. Like, 7 and 8 were good, but they were more of a sci fi Final Fantasy, so I really like that they returned to that. I will forewarn you, it does take a little while to get into, but it's a great game. There's a challenge that I've never done. Well, I've tried to do multiple times. Basically, if you get to the final dungeon, beat one of the final bosses before 12 hours hits on your timer of gameplay time, you get the best weapon. I've tried many times to get it, but I get so into the story that I just find myself I can't rush it. I think I usually give up in the city called Delhi, which if you played the game, that's like one of the first places you go to. So that should tell you how much I like the game. Well, anyway, without further ado, let's start. This is Final Fantasy IX. Here we go. I'll be quiet during this cutscene. So that's the opening scene of Final Fantasy IX. I think it's pretty good. One thing I'm going to mention before going on is there are a lot of references to the Final Fantasy games 1 through 8 in this game. I'll try and point them out when I see them, but if I miss any, please let me know, because if I miss them, chances are I may not know about them. So, yeah, mention them to me. So let's begin. Sure is dark. Guess nobody's here yet. By the way, this is the Steam version of Final Fantasy IX. Originally, this game was released on PS1. Was the last Final Fantasy game on PS1. Before starting, let's see, sound on, controls, Corsair memory, ATB, wait, battle command auto, skip battle camera. I'm going to turn that on. Movement, run, field message, fast, battle speed, fast. I like the classic window. I kind of like the blue one. And there are some cheats for the Steam versions. I'm not going to be using them. You can master all abilities, you can level Magic Stone max, and you can max your gil. I am not going to be doing that. And Zidane does come with a few abilities. I'll get into how abilities work, as we get them. But you equip abilities in, yeah. So he has Protect Girls and Flee Gil. Protect Girls lets him, it's kind of like the cover ability, but it only works on female party members in battle. And Flee Gil, what does that do? I think it gives you, when you use the flee command, I think it stops you from losing gil, where if you don't have it equipped, you'll lose some gil when you use the flee command. So if you go up here, there's 47 gil, a potion. And if you look here, this is just a little bit about the vessel that we're on. Yeah, so it just gives you a little bit of information. And then here we just light the candle. Who's there? So this is our main character. He's a tailed human. He's a male. He's 16 years old. His dominant hand is right. His name is Zidane, or Zidane. I'll be calling him Zidane. I like the sound of Zidane better. And, oops, how do I press tab key? And there. It's me, Zidane. Hey Zidane, you sure are late. Sorry, so where's the bus? Ain't here yet. And we're in our first battle. Now, one thing I don't like about the Steam version is it takes the battle transition sometimes a while to get into battle, and I don't like how it does this whole camera view all the time. That's one reason I say skip. If it's a normal enemy encounter, it'll just start you at the battle. You won't see a cinematic of the surrounding area. So each of your characters are thieves, so I'm going to be trying to steal. There's a particular weapon he has that I want to steal, and enemies can have multiple items for you to steal. So there's a weapon I want to steal. Hopefully I get it pretty quick. Don't worry if your characters die in this battle, particularly Cena. He has very low hit points and very low defense. Just try and steal, particularly you want one of the items he has, which I'll point out when he gets it. See, Cena's already dead. Couldn't steal. I really want this item, which is why I'm going to the trouble of getting it. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Again, couldn't steal. Come on, steal it. And sometimes this guy will trip. So that means he basically blew a turn when he trips. I'm going to hit fast forward. This fast forward's not working. Or I'm pushing the wrong button. Oh, that's how I turn on the help menu, okay. Still couldn't steal. I'm sorry, viewers, this is taking a while. If you saw me do some of my 7 videos, I mentioned that the stealing is terrible in that game, and this is the game I mentioned that is worse about stealing. I don't understand the steal mechanics in this game, but I know that often, especially bosses, they have good items for you to steal. And also there's an ability that Zidane gets, about maybe 1 to 2/3 of the way through the game that it gets more powerful the more times he successfully steals. And it also counts for the other party members that you have steal if they steal. So you do want to steal a lot with Zidane. And if I could ever get the item, we can get on with it. Finally, let's finish this guy off. Yeah, we just got a Mage Master, which is an already upgrade for Zidane. And looks like this guy tripped again. Oh, my head. Go easy, guys. Hey, fools. You're looking a lot better. Gwahahaha. Alright, let's start this meeting already. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission is to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria, and when it does, we're going to put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand Oglops, but I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. Okay, that's when I kidnap Queen Brun, right? You bet you're gonna kidnap the fat-ass butt ugly Queen Brun. What am I saying? Now, if you select the first option enough times, eventually another member of this group, Tantalus, will appear. But I think it's like something like 64 times, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm sure someone has a video where they've done that, so you can check it out yourself. But the right answer is that's when I kidnap Princess Garnet, right? You bet you're going to kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. So now we are in the city or town or kingdom of Alexandria, and now we are in control of a different party member. This is a if you know much about Final Fantasy, you should know we are now in control of a black mage. Are you all right? Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye bye. So yeah, now we are in control of a black mage, which I don't think he doesn't have a name yet. He comes with a mage. Now the way abilities work is your weapons come with abilities on them that's in. You may not always be able to learn the ability. Like, see how this wrist has Fleagill? It's gray, so that means this character cannot learn it. So yeah. So after battles, you get ability points, and let's say we get 5. That means 5 will go into fire. Well, since he has 2 weapons and armor with fire, he'll gain double. So 5 would be 10 for both of these. And so yeah, so each armor weapon that has abilities, you'll gain that amount of AP, unless you have 2 different weapons or armors with the same ability, in which case it's double. So right now he's working on fire. Let's go down here. There's a number of items we're going to try and get. Nobles always come to Alexandria to see the annual performance. Why, you're no city child, and you're not a noble either. Oh, these street urchins are simply dreadful. Kids shouldn't leave the city by themselves, you know. The gate leads outside. Yeah, that's the outside exit to Alexandria, but they won't let you pass it at this point in the game, so we're kind of stuck in Alexandria. Over here we have a Lizard Man card. There's a card game in this game, but to be honest, I'm not going to be playing it, except for there's a mandatory part in the game that you have to play it. That's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to be playing. So let's go in this house here. Whew, just a little longer. Darling, I'm home. I'm not done with Eela's dress yet. Come back later. Rawr, rawr. Every year it's always the same. You're spoiling them grandkids, I say. So I guess that pattern made our black mage dizzy. You go over here. We took Grandma's savings of 9 gil. We are terrible people. A terrible person. And we get a potion. And up here we get a Fang card. So yeah, if you want to see a game where someone's playing the card, you know, my suggestion is not to watch mine. Yeah. Ow! Why you? Get out of my way. Well, that's it for today. Time to get ready to see the play. Over here we get another potion. Honorable Nobles of Trino. Castle Alexandria is this way. If you go over here, there is 33 gil. And over here, there should be another item, a goblin card. Wow, nobles are so spiffy. And here we have another potion. I gotta get back to work. I don't know why I'm depressed. I have a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. We'll sure be busy tonight. But it'll be the last time we'll be busy. And over here we have a Flan card. And down here we have 27 gil. Yeah, there's a lot of items in this game. In fact, there's a key item you can get if you find enough treasure in the game. So keep an eye out for those exclamation marks, because those indicate there might be treasure. Wow, how do you get a ticket for the show? You better head straight to the ticket booth on the square. You have to get your ticket stamped there before you can enter the castle. And in here we got our first shop. Oops, I did not mean to leave. Over here there should be an item. Yes. 38 gil on the floor. You can buy items here, but right now we probably don't have much gil, and there's really not a point. We'll buy items later. And then go out here. Now we want to talk to the ticket person in the middle, but we'll do that later. Blossoms in Alexandria are quite splendid, don't you think? Do you like flowers too? Flowers for sale, perfect gift for the one you love. Married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and finally we can afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. I believe there's an item over here. Yeah. Ether. I'm taking my wife to the theater tonight, so we shall close soon. Yeah, we can't buy anything here for now. Later in the game we can, though. I keep telling my son we'll go out of business, but he never comes home. Now, it's a little bit tricky. Yeah, there's an item there, but if you push forward too much, you will go to the next screen, so it's a little bit tricky. There we go. So yeah, we got a remedy there. Which sword to buy? I wish I had a little more money. And here's a sign. Recruiting new Knights of Pluto members. We are always looking for recruits for the Knights of Pluto and Alexandria Castle. Come, all you brave men. Let us protect the Queen and our beautiful country together. Captain, Knights of Pluto. Oops, did not mean to go back in. Gwahaha, I hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place. If you have a ticket, get it stamped at the ticket booth in the center of the square. Only noblemen and ticket holders may pass through this gate. What do you mean there's no vacancies? Yes, you see, really quite sorry. What? I don't believe this. I have a reservation, damn it. Jeez. Yikes. Sorry, no vacancies today. Now here we have a mini game. There's a Steam achievement if you jump rope a certain amount of times. I will probably never get it because it's too hard. Let's see how well I do. See, I only got 2. I'm not good at it. But yeah, you get mostly cards for doing it. But yeah. Can you see I'm working? Don't interrupt. Coming soon mini theater, under construction. Now when Ela, that's Ela who gave us the ticket earlier when we dropped it. If we want to go in when she's not in there because there is an item up here by the bed. Just 3 gil. I mean, it's not much, but it's still, 3 gil's better than not getting any gil. And over here by the stove is some eye drops. And here we got, I guess this is a church. Here we got a tent. Oh, and over here, there we go. Another potion. Now if we climb the ladder and then ring the bell, remember how that hippo guy Hippo said he hid his cards in a safe place? Well, if you ring the bell here, that drops and you get a Hippo's Treasure Iron Knight and Goblin card and a Fang card. So yeah, we get some cards which, to be honest, I don't plan to use until that one part in the game where we're required to play the game. Hey kid, don't even think about trying to sneak into the castle by boat. I tried that last year, but them guards, they caught me lickety-split. Wahaha. Them newfangled, mist-powered ships float through the air, but true ships are supposed to float on water, right, Shunny? Now, if we go up here and talk to this boy, my kitten Minz ran away. Tell me if you see him, okay? Yes, thanks. So this is kind of a mini side quest that's only available at this point in the game. The cat is actually all the way back at the entrance to Alexandria, so we are gonna run all the way back to the entrance and talk to and see if we can find the cat. So yeah, we have to go all the way back to the entrance. And there's the cat. Meow. Oh, you found him. Come here. Thanks. Now to get the reward, you have to go all the way back to where that kid was standing and talk to him there. So yeah, we'll be doing that eventually. All it is a card. It's not a bad card if you really want to play the game. I almost missed a treasure here. It's just a potion, but still a treasure is a treasure. So yeah, now we're going to kind of advance the plot a little bit. We will get that bomb card, but yeah. So let's talk to the ticket holder here. Can I help you, son? What's showing today? This year's performance is the masterpiece. I Want to Be Your Canary. The Tantalus Company is performing. What kind of trope is Tantalus? They're star performers from Blimblum, the Regency to the west, with accompaniment by Ledris. What's I Want to Be Your Canary about? This play is a tale of romance between a noble and a peasant. You really must see it. Tell me about Alexandria. The kingdom of Alexandria is a fine country ruled by Queen Braun. Who's Queen Braun? Did you know Queen Braun has a beautiful daughter, Princess Garnet? Tell me about Braun. Fortunately, I've heard strange things about Queen Braun recently. Who's Princess Garnet? Today is Princess Garnet's 16th birthday, you know. Tell me about Princess Garnet. Her Highness is a beautiful princess, and everyone in Alexandria loves her. Is Princess Garnet really that pretty? Why, she's the most beautiful princess in the history of Alexandria. Show ticket. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake. I've seen so many today. No. Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try to cheer up now. And we get a few cards. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Good luck, lad. So now to continue the story, we have to go over here and just run, and the Black Mage will trip. Blast it. Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz. Whew, that should do it. Well, it's been a long day. Hey, you shrimp, you're the one with the phony ticket, ain't you? Doesn't really matter what you say, but I'll tell him no. Liar. I'll let you see the show if you become my slave. To advance, you have to say alright. Now, if you didn't get that treasure in the bell tower, tell him no, because if you tell him yes, you won't be able to get it. So, but since I already got it, I'll say alright. Awesome, now for your first assignment. You go and stand over there and see if anyone's coming. All clear? Now this is a but thou must situation. If you want to continue, you have to say it's clear. If not, you'll just get in an infinite loop. So just tell them it's clear. Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. Now this guy who's walking here, if you run up to him and don't talk to him fast enough, he'll steal some gil. If you talk to him, he'll give you a card tutorial. But I don't really care about the card game, so I won't be doing it. So he ran to the steeple, but before that, let's go back and talk to the kid we found the cat for. Thanks, here, this is for you. We got a bomb card. It's not a bad card, actually, but again, I'm not really playing the card game in this series, except for the time I have to. Now we're gonna climb up this tower. It's very dangerous, you go first. Ow! Ha! What the heck was that? Sorry about that, Kupo. That's a Moogle. He's a Moogle. That's Kupo. He's a Moogle. Kupo. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Kupo, pleased to meet you. Sorry, I enter you in Moogle Diary. If you want to save game onto a save folder, just ask us Moogles, Kupo. And you can regain health if you have a tent, Kupo. You understand? Glad I can help, Kupo. Alright, time for some upward mobility. Okay, come on up, slave. Kupo, you here? Kupo, Stiltskin, why is that get up? Are you leaving, Kupo? Yeah, this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Kupo. No, don't you worry, alright. Okay, Kupo. Well, I'm off, take care. Oh, and say hi to Masha in the castle for me. Was that a friend of yours? Yes, Kupo, a very special one, Kupo. Hey, slave, I thought I ordered you up here. Now, Moogles kind of operate as save points in this, and you can use tents, but they also have a side quest called Mognet where you deliver letters to other Moogles. So usually there are Moogles you're going to see eventually, so you might as well do it, and sometimes you get items and stuff like that, so yeah, go ahead and do it. So yeah, that's basically, he's just explaining it. So yeah, go ahead and take part on it, and he'll ask if you want to deliver a letter to Monty. So he'll give us a letter, so now we need to keep an eye out for Monty. And the other Moogle, Stiltskin, is kind of another side quest. You'll meet him at various parts in the game, and he'll sell you a few items for some gil. And they're usually good items, and you might as well buy them. So yeah, keep an eye out for Stiltskin throughout the game. So now we need to go up the ladder. Alright, the play is going to start if we don't hurry. Come on, get over here. Let me guess, you're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay, just pretend you're on the ground. Come on already, we're running out of time. So there are a few items and nests around here. Not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. So yeah, we're going to try and get the items. They're usually a nest. Like if you see at the left over there, there's a nest. There should be some gil in it. Yeah, see, there is 29 gil there. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name. So this is a black mage, male, appears to be 9, dominant hand is right, and his name is Vivi. So your name's Vivi, huh? Kind of funny name. My name's Puck, pleased to meet you. Oh, you're going to talk about a weird name, Puck. I think if you go up here, yeah, there's another nest with some more gil in it. 92 gil. So yeah, I think I got them all, but if not, oh well. Whew, we finally made it. After this wall, we'll be inside the castle. Come on, let's go. Now, you don't have to get every treasure to get that special item toward the end of the game, but you have to get a certain amount. So if I missed a treasure back there, I guess it's not a big deal. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, is having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, Your Royal Majesty, Crane Braun, Your Highness, Princess Garnet, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. I love the music in this part of the game. I hope it's actually playing, as I've had trouble with sound with Manicam. Bereft of father, bereft of mother, Marcus, thou hast lost even thy love. Fortune hath escaped thee. For what end shalt thou live? For the sake of our friend, let us bury our seal in the heart of the wretched Leo. Aye. We shall back thee, kinsman. Pray, sheath thy sword, this villain is mine alone. Nay, kinsman, for I too have lost a brother to this fiend. What ho, out vermin, away! Thou darest bear thy sword before the king. Oh, stand my way, will be crushed. Treacherously, my kinsman's suffering shall not be in vain, for I shall instruct thee in his incomparable pain. Yeah, I love the music in this part of the game. I hope it's actually playing, because it's really good. Now, the Steel command has been replaced in this battle to SFX, which is a magic attack that does no damage, so there's really not a point to use it, unless you just want to see some cinematics. Yeah, Cena doesn't have a good attack power. Yeah, this is one of the SFX abilities. See, it shows an awesome fire attack, but it does no damage, so don't even bother using them, just attack. And here's another SFX. See, it looks pretty cool, but no damage. Arrgh. Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back. Out of the way, blank. Consider this Zidane. If Prince Schneider were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why, none would suffer in this world. Now this is a mini game coming up. You have to, basically blank will tell you certain commands to push, and if you do well, you can get items in Gil. So yeah, I'm going to do my best, but I'm only going to do it once, so whatever I get is what I get. Hunt guard, expect no quarter from me. See, I already messed up. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. See, I messed up again. We shall finish this later. Come back here. So, 100 nobles were watching, 68 were impressed. Queen Brown was not impressed. Now, if you get 100 of them, you get a 10,000 gil, plus Queen Brown will give you a moonstone. I'm not going to perform it, that's what I'm going to go with. So we got 381 gil. We will still get an item, but I'm just going to do it once. I have done it before, it is hard to do. Hee hee hee. Finished changing Zidane? Yeah, but this helmet kind of smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My armor's way too big. And my back's real itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. There's cookie crumbs in my pockets. Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Don't worry, I won't screw up. By the way, that was an Oglop that they've mentioned before. Alright, first I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely queen. Hee hee hee, they're sleeping so soundly. According to Recon, the royal seats should be right above these stairs. Got it. Uh-oh, the scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelia's chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? So remember that Mage Master we got? We can equip it. It comes with Detect and Flee. Detect basically scans an enemy for possible things you can steal. And Flee, if you use it, you'll automatically run for battles, but it won't work on all battles such as boss battles. So yeah, now he has a better weapon. It's also effective against mages, so keep that in mind. Now we can only go up the stairs, like we try and go here. God, someone's coming. Hide Zidane. So, you know, some guards will come. Anything to report? No, ma'am, nothing to report. Very well, continue your patrol. Yes, ma'am, at once, ma'am. So if you go down, the same thing will happen. So just go up the stairs. And here's a reference to Final Fantasy 1 and other Final Fantasies. This looks like a white mage. Would you please let me pass? I'll let her pass. Wait, hold on a sec. Haven't we met before? No, I do not know you. Maybe you're right. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. Say you wouldn't. Hey, what's going on, Zidane? I must go. Who the heck was that? Get up, Blank. That was Princess Garnet. Are you serious? We are in trouble. Trouble we are in. This is terrible. Our heads Queen Brown will have. We must hurry. Hurry we must. So these two kind of talk like that. They're two court gestures. They're kind of funny but annoying at the same time. We are in trouble. Trouble we are in. That the right way that is not. I know it is not the right way. Really, do you? Really, I really do. Wonder I sometimes do. Now is not the time to wonder. Hurry to Queen Brahne we must. Hurry, we must hurry to Queen Brahne. That is not the right way. No, not the right way, I know. Do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. The time to wonder now is not. We must hurry to see Her Majesty, we must. I'm going to try and adjust the view of this between next videos. It's kind of off. See the Queen, we must. Her Majesty is busy, come back later. Is it an emergency? An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Very well, I'll see what I can do. Very grateful we'll be very grateful. Curse that Beatrix, always trying to one-up me. So what exactly is the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger. I see, wait right here. No interruptions. Can you see I'm watching the show? Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... yes, she did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pennant. Well, of all the... What could she be thinking? General Beatrix, Your Majesty. And Captain, this is another character. He's a human, he's a male, he's 33, dominant hand is right, and his name is Steiner. Captain Steiner, yes, Your Majesty. Go find Garnet. Yes, my queen, at once, Your Majesty. Knights of Pluto. Assemble. Huh? Where is everybody? Captain, sir. All present and accounted for, sir. What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? Why, you useless good-for-nothings. I bring orders from the Queen. Get dressed and go find Princess Garnet. Now, if you go down here, you can go here. This is just the audience of the play. There's really not much to do here. If you go up here, you can talk to these 2 guards. Captain Steiner, guarding the Queen's chambers at Squad Beatrix duty. Hee hee hee. I see the Knights of Pluto are as hopeless as ever. And if you go out here, we can talk to the Queen. We members of Squad Beatrix are charged with protecting Her Majesty. Here, take this, and go find my daughter. So because I did as well as I did, I got an elixir. You can get other items depending on how well you did. And like I said, if you get all 100 of the nobles to be impressed, you get a moonstone from her. So let's take a look at Steiner's equipment. He has a broadsword, bronze helmet, nothing for his arm yet, and a bronze armor. He is basically just our knight class. Let's equip his abilities. Bird Killer does does better damage to flying enemies. Bug Killer to insects. Beast Killer to beasts, basically. And I guess that's all he has right now. So, yeah. So if you examine this, you get a list of all the knights. In this part of the game, there's kind of a side quest. If you find them all and talk to one of the knights, and you've talked to all of them, you'll get a certain item. So I guess they really did. Whoa, really? You always have the latest news. Hey, I thought I told you to look for the princess. What are you doing here? Oh, Captain, it looks like Waymer got together with Barbara at the pub. Why do I have to hear this? I told you, Nitwitch, to go search for the princess. At once, sir. Yes, sir. And here we have another Moogle. Let's check Magnet. Always check Magnet. Right, so I guess he doesn't have a letter, nor do we have one for him. I'm going to go ahead and save and end here. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I had fun recording this. And we'll see you next time.